Welcome back to my playthrough of Fable 3. We are in the post-game DLC for the Trader's Keep. We've finished the main part of it, and now we're on to some of the extra DLC content. So there's a couple of quests here. We're going to start with this one. Clear out the cemetery for the undeath sentence. Don't know how much is left on the game. I don't remember. I can't finish exploring this island until I do some of these quests, so I have not yet at this point done the demon door, even though you saw me do it on the last video. Through the miracle of time travel and video editing, I put the demon door there because I said I would, and when I find it here, it'll just be gone. Eventually. We'll see what happens. I may not find it in this video. I have no idea. Not find it. I know where the door is. I may not get it open. We'll see. Alright, well, we have Hollow Men. So, what do we need to kill Hollow Men? My hammer. My evil items. My evil enemy killing hammer. Alright. Hey, Hollow Men. Hello, boys. Get hammered. Bonk. Oh, that was easy. Is that really... Come on, tell me there's more in this area than just a few basic Hollow Men. Oh, this part fell apart now, didn't it? Nobody, kept it up? Thought, hey, maybe we should fix this place a bit? Nah. It's a cemetery full of Hollow Men. Why would we need to fix that? I saw you at Torgal. Where are we going? Okay. I'm hoping this will be the last video. We'll see what happens here, though. There's some content that I know I have not been able to get. There are some things, essentially Easter eggs, but they're called like Haster eggs or something like that, that I know I've gotten at least one of on a previous playthrough. I don't anticipate getting them this time. It's mainly just tracking them down and getting them. I don't know that there's really anything all that special for having done so, except the fact that you can say you got them, which is, I guess, really what most of your Easter eggs are. But, they don't offer anything to the game, they don't change anything, they just, hey, I found it. And I don't know that any sane person would find them on their own, so it means, hey, I found it because I used a guide. Yeah, they're just that obscure. I know I found one, and I think it was one of the DLC ones. But I don't remember anything about it, and it was years and years and years ago. So, I don't even think it was my most recent playthrough of the game. So it may not have been DLC in that sense, because I may have gotten the original one. Because I don't even know if the DLC was out 2 playthroughs ago for me. It's been a while. Oi! Oi! Thank you. Boom! And I bash you to pieces. And I bash you to pieces. Well, not you. Now you. Alright, what'd you find, Torg? We found some more prisoner garb here. I hope, because I know I need some more of that. I did find a bandana that I had missed in the rock garden area that I already had access to. Ah, prisoner trousers. Blimey, we've got the wrong trousers. Except in this case, they will be the right trousers to let me get through the demon door. Anything? Counting on Torval to tell me if there's anything in this area that I'm missing here. Hey, look, another locked off area. Seriously, guys, just frickin'... Fine, you have access to this area, but not this area. And this area, but not that area. Nope, you can't have that one yet. Jeez. Ah, see a chest. Ah, sneaky game. Exotic makeup. I don't know if I had that one yet. I don't know. I haven't changed my makeup in a long time. I am a hero and the queen, therefore my makeup stays as is at all times. I don't have to keep reapplying it every day like a normal person. Do. Alright, so that, I think that's this quest done.
Well, that's just fantastic, Your Majesty. Now you've put down the rebellion, we can bury these bodies, and they will finally rest. If they know what's good for them.
And if not, I will come and smash them to pieces again. Alright. And there's one more quest in this area, I believe. Oh, okay, this is the demon door here. Okay. Let's look at this place. Okay, so there's the docks we start from. We come up. Have I been in that cave? Why do I not remember if I've been in that cave or not? Okay. I recognize all this area. And there's the graveyard we just did. Minus the part we can't get to yet. For some bizarre reason. Why am I not recognizing that cave? I'm going to take a look for that cave.
Ah, hello.
And then if I find anything, I'll add it in the video. And if I don't find anything, then we'll just cut to the next area. Okay, so we're back on the Clockwork Island. There was nothing in the cave. Actually, I have no idea what was in the cave because it's locked behind a gate again. So there's still 2 locked gates somewhere on that island that I can't get through yet. Plus the demon door. Prison management for beginners. Oh, this is promising. Alright, so Huxley needs me for something. What's up, Hux?
Hello, and welcome to Clockwork Island, where a wonderful vision of the future awaits you. I am sorry, I really must amend my greeting. I regret to inform you that normal visits are suspended due to the higher than usual risk of death. Professor Faraday's creations are currently stuck in murderous mode. I, however, pose no threat. The Huxley model
yeah, neither did the captain of the guard previously, until he did.
I have no one to interact with. This is activated by loneliness mode.
Aw, do you need a girlfriend? Or boyfriend?
I could construct a new companion for
A
myself,
robo-friend?
but
Could
my
be
program
totally asexual, I don't
requires
know.
you to remain here unless escorting visitors. Perhaps you could obtain these items for me, while pacifying the less tourist-friendly models in the process. I calculate your chances of success at well over 50%, and your chances of survival are only slightly lower.
Good to know. We're on board.
How very gracious of you. Please return the materials to me as soon as possible. I am a social robot, and
poor
having no
Huxley.
one to talk with is causing me agony and rust. Why the Professor programmed me to be able to experience agony is beyond my ability to comprehend.
Right?
He is a great man.
Alright, so we need to find parts for Huxley. Do we have a gold trail? I don't know. Let's swap over to Avo's Lamentation
Welcome to the sanctuary.
for the shock damage, which, again, I have no idea if it actually makes a difference on fighting robots, but it makes me feel better about it.
The armory is at your disposal.
And I did finish actually with the upgrades to Tanner's Hammer for Aurora killing, so it actually has another 15 strength on it just for all base damage, which is nice. So if this doesn't seem to be doing me a whole lot of good, then I may swap over to that hammer because it's pretty darn strong now. Alright, does this mean I can get through here when I need to yet? Excellent, okay. I have no idea what I'm looking for. The lack of a gold trail is a little weird, because I have no idea where I'm going without it, to be honest. Prostitute gloves. Excellent. Just what a queen needs. Let me just check my quest list here and see if... Wait, which one am I doing? I'm doing reconstruction, right? Yeah. Okay. Why are you not giving me some indication of where I should be going, though, game? I guess we're gonna wander a bit. If I wander too much, then I will cut it out, and you can pick out where I leave off. Is this good or bad? Okay, I guess there's one more of those things somewhere before I can open that door. Alright, Torgal, you're gonna help me here, right? Chest, so at some point I assume I have to vault down from there. Really hoping I didn't just backtrack myself heavily. Oh goody, prostitute stockings, just what I really was looking for. I need to complete my ensemble. Yeah, see, lack of a gold trail makes this exploration way more obnoxious. Alright, the prostitute bustier. Where the hell am I now? Oh. Robo dogs. Oh, hello. Ah. Right arm. Ooh, hey, hey, hey. Is this the last lever we need? Excellent. Now if I just find my way where the hell that is. That'd be nice. Can't see a damn thing here. Alright, I saw a ladder over here. Is that one I can use, or is that... It appears to be not for me. Okay. Alright. I believe these things count as the short enemies, and the robo dogs probably do too, so this is actually still the right gun to be using, the gnome smasher. Left leg. Okay, now we're on a roll. Okay, 4 to 6. I think I may have to go back up to the beginning. Or, yeah, I may have to follow this back out to where I started from way back when. Because the room that I got to was up above something. Like, it's up there or something, way up above. So I have to get back up somehow. Okay, so this dropped me to here. And yeah, it's going to be the other doorway that I didn't use in friggin' canal, of course. So here. I went in here. I jumped out here. Yep, okay. Yeah, it's the other doorway I didn't go in. Son of a... Okay. See, if I'd just gone this way before, I might have found it. It's going to take me like right to it. Yep, there it is. Alright. Should be, I'm assuming there'll be a body part in here. And then, yep. Okay, that's not a body. There's a body part. Head component. Excellent. Alright. PJ nightshirt. Great. More prostitute clothes? No? A rare jet? Excellent. Flowers. Alright. Oh, 6 for 6. Cool. 2 of them are in here. Nice. Alright. PJ slippers. Okay, then. I think we're just going to fast travel out of here. Hello, Huxley. Please don't take over the world.
Component. Very good. I will begin assembly immediately. Step 1. Wait for you to deliver an additional component so that I have something to attach the first to. Initiating patience mode.
Dude.
You have acquired an additional component, and my gratitude is boundless. It was 0.75 when you agreed to help me. It is now 1.0. Thank you for acquiring this component.
Gratitude.
I will incorporate it into the build. Thank you for acquiring this component. I will incorporate it into the build. Thank you for acquiring this component. I will incorporate it into the build. This is the final component.
Oh, crud.
Now I can complete my work. Thank you, and please do not get in my way.
I forgot Faraday's journal that's in there somewhere in that locked off electric room.
Within my casing are quivering with excitement.
Okay, now there's 2 of
My
them.
companion is now fully assembled, and there was nothing left over from the construction save 4 screws and a worm gear. Ha ha. I
So
made
it's
use of
IKEA.
my jocularity mode there, of course. All that remains is to activate the new unit. Hello, I am Huxley. You are not Huxley. I am Huxley.
Uh-oh.
Please do not become confrontational with your guide, as I am only here to help. How can I be of service? To begin with, you may cease referring to yourself as my guide. I do not need a guide. I have been on this island for years.
That should be fun. Okay, I'm gonna go find that book real fast, and then I'll cut to whatever the next quest is back on the prison island.
After years of imprisonment, I have finally returned to my beloved island. I thought I would never see it again. My industries may have been handed over to
Adding
that
this part back in
unscrupulous
just so you can
villain
see it.
Weaver, and my name may have been struck from all official records, but at least I am with my creations once again. If Logan or whoever sits on the throne now still wishes to take them, they will find me prepared.
So while I'm running up there, let me just talk. So I ran back to the Evil Witch Lady's island to look for her final journal. And while I was there, found out that all the Balverines and Hollow Men are still running amok. and it's the poison Balverines all over the place now as well, so that was fun to get through the harder Balverines. Why am I going in through the... What? Really? Okay, anyway, so yeah, Balverines and Hollowmen amok all over the place again, and when I got to the place where the Hobbs had been asleep and having a party, the jukebox, or whatever it is that they were using for music, was there, and when I clicked on it, it said, oh, it did the same thing the fish said originally, I don't remember what that was, and then started just an endless wave of Hobbs appearing and attacking, and there's a scoreboard next to it, apparently, and I looked at that, and I was only able to get up to like 60-something within the time limit. The record held by Evil Witch Lady is like 100 and something, low hundreds. It's like just over 100, I think. So I don't really feel the need to go beat that. But it's there, so if you really just want to go kill a bunch of Hobbs, that was great for my Gnome Masher gun to fill in for some more short entity kills, if you will. Why am I coming in through the frickin' basement again? To the torture room, where Hobgoblin was not killed. And my doppelganger tried to usurp the throne from me. Is it locked? Did they lose the keys? And I have to come in through the basement because somebody lost their frickin' keys? Probably should have stopped to talk to the dudes at the gate first and be like, oh, Your Majesty, sorry. We're locked out.
Your Majesty, let me give you a status update on the prison. We've accounted for all prisoners. All living inmates are secure, and final casualty tolls are being tabulated as we speak. The perimeter has been inspected, with security breaches identified and repaired. Patrols have returned to normal.
I just walked in through the sewer, dude.
6 hours. We're all sleeping easier since you ran down those thugs, and the cemetery's quiet. And so now, I don't know. Your Majesty, I've performed all my duties. Now's the time when I'd normally await further orders, but I'm not likely to get any with Commander Milton no longer.
Well, Lieutenant Hadley, you may be Commander Hadley after this.
Books which cover different aspects of the penal system. They'd be awfully useful.
Okay, so that's that missing rack of books over there on the side I was kind of wondering about. Oh, goody. More hunt around fetch quest stuff. Ah, here we go. Inaccessible areas with Ravenscar Keep key.
I knew I could rely on you. This set of keys should give you access to all areas of the island. And my house home. I'm gonna need those back, if it's all the same to you.
Okay, well there was... hopefully this will let me get into... Let's see, hold on. Haha, I can get in there now. Yeah.
Chronologist's Handbook, Volume 1.
There we go.
Prison Security. Security is
all the locked doors that I was wondering about before.
Officer assigned to any correctional facility. It is of such paramount importance that it must
he had a nice chair, didn't he?
Other priorities. The only conceivable exception to this inviolable rule is in cases where a member of prison staff is in mortal peril. For example, if prisoners, in the course of an escape attempt, have taken a staff...
Where'd the crazy lady go?
In such a case, it is entirely permissible to temporarily reduce security, as in response to a hostage taker's express demand, with full intention of restoring full security as soon as possible. Only once security is restored should the commanding officer attempt to neutralize or recapture the inmate or inmates responsible for the lapse. The only exception to this rule is again a case where a staff member's life is threatened. Basically, anytime they threaten a member of staff, give them what they want, and then try to fix things later as best you can.
I have no idea whether these prison rules are a good idea or not, to be honest. I have not thought a lot about prison management in my life. So the key that I got there for Witch Mary whatever face key, I believe that is the in her garden area there was a gate that I couldn't open. And I went back there as I was trying to, and that was one of the other things I was going to mention. I went back there and still couldn't get in, so wasn't sure what was the deal with that thing, but I think that's the key for it. And I did pick up the last journal of hers from her area where all the poison Balverines first showed up. That I just walked right past it, and Torgal made no effort whatsoever to stop me and say, hey, there's a book here. So, he and I had words about that. Alright, now I know on one of the upper levels here, I passed by... Hey, this thing. This exact room. I was about to say, there's a room up here somewhere with a chest in it. Prisoner top. Okay, that may be all the prisoner bits. That doesn't sound right. Okay, where am I going now? Here we go. Alright, what's in the cave? Okay, which is fine, Torg. Where are we? What are we looking at here? Okay, there's a chest there. Alright. Assume that's it. Okay. Looking for book, buddy. Thank you. Exactly what I was looking for. Why is it in here?
Technologist's Handbook, Volume 4. Health and Safety Facilities. Every prison should have a sterile, well-stocked and fully staffed infirmary. If you do not have a clean and well-maintained infirmary, you could face drastic cuts in funding, or even a reprimand should you be visited by certain representatives of the Bureau of Prisons, who may or may not have particular political leanings or an axe to grind. Trust us on this. An ancillary benefit of having a functioning infirmary is that your prisoners will be healthier.
Okay, then. I will say, the prisoners here love giving me presents. Apparently I'm very popular in prison. Last time I came through here, they gave me like four other ones. Alright, where the heck was that? Graveyard was one of them. Okay, I'm going to pop down here and grab the demon door if I can, and then I'll meet you over at the graveyard. Okay, we're back to the graveyard. You may notice I'm dressed a little differently. This is what was in that demon door, by the way, if you remember from the previous time travel in the video, from last video. Thought I'd run around in this since it's appropriate garb. Certainly better than running around as the prisoner. Alright, where was that locked door? Right. Oh, hello, Ben. Smite! Smite! Oh, there's another guard here. Smite you! You have been smitten. Smoted. Smoked. Smited. Oh, did he kill that guard? Aw. Sorry, guard. I tried. Dangerous place to hang out and have tea, isn't it? Okay, what the hell is this crap?
Penologist's Handbook, Volume
5.
Prison Governance. In the event that a correctional facility's commanding officer is killed or incapacitated, authority for the facility should be transferred to the next highest ranking officer. For example, a captain, lieutenant or second lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
In the absence of an available officer, authority then transfers to the highest ranked enlisted man.
So, basic chain of command
in
then.
Descending order as follows. Staff Sergeant, Sergeant, Corporal, Lance Corporal, Private. Should there be no enlisted men able to fulfill the duties of command, authority hereafter transfers to prison staff. the composition of which may vary between institutions, as follows. Surgeon, doctor, nurse, cook, janitor, groundskeeper. If none of these are available, the prisoner likely has larger problems than determining who is guilty.
That's true. I'm glad the authority doesn't go to like a trusted inmate or something at some point. At least not officially. Okay. I think I might know where the last book is, so I'll meet you there. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so there's a locked door up here that I was wondering about. I mean, all the doors are locked, the prisoners are inside, but there's this screen here that hides a hole in the wall. Someone is going Shawshank on us here.
If anyone should find this, know that escape is possible. We've made it this far, and so could you.
Hell am I now?
Which I guess you would have if you're reading this. I will leave word further on. I hope it will help fellow escapees.
Why do I think this is not going to go as well as they think it will?
We've made it into the boiler room and started in on the wall, working quietly. So far, Roger's plan has worked perfectly. Freedom is near at hand.
So I don't know if the book's going to be here or not, but this is definitely something to explore and figure out what's going on. Oh. Okay, dig spot. I was hoping for treasure, as in a book. But I'll take it.
Made it into the cave system. It's a testament to Roger's brilliance that he had the inspired idea for us to create wax heads, complete with hair stolen from the barber's shop to leave in our bunks to buy us time. It's too bad he's only just had the idea now and didn't before we left. That must be the guards I hear coming. Ah!
Got one of y'all's skulls there. Didn't turn out. I think that's for one of the skulls you have to get for the Haster egg or whatever it is. I remember reading something about that. Okay, we have a chest. We're down in some sewers again. By the way, just for S&Gs, I went in and put on the prostitute outfit that I've got all the pieces to before I jump down there. Just to see if I had all the pieces and just see how ridiculous it was. I'm a little disturbed at Jasper's reaction to seeing me in it. It was appreciative, shall we say. Not entirely appropriate, I think. But, you know. What do we... Torgal. Torgal. Gotta be something in here. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Volume 2.
Health and hygiene.
Okay. Quit spinning in bloody circles out there, dog. Come on.
Mass in cramped quarters, hygiene quickly becomes a pressing concern. The fact is that most prisons prioritize security and order over prisoner comfort, which is all well.
Frickin' dog. Come on.
In the summer, it can be quite intolerable, depending on climate.
Like, just find the spot. I don't care where it is.
Should be given the opportunity to bathe and launder their garments regularly. Anything under once every 3 months, and you are just asking for trouble.
Okay, well, I'm glad I doubled back there instead of jumping down this ledge. I assume this will put us out in the sewers we already were in before. Is it? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this is where I thought it was. Okay. Actually, like, practically right where I left off. I just had to run around a bit before I found it again.
Conjugal visits. Contrary to popular opinion, a conjugal visit is not when a teacher visits the prison and teaches the inmates about verbs. Conjugal visits do not actually involve verbs at all. Well, they do. Actually, they can involve a surprising
So glad he
number,
felt the need to
depending
devote
on
a
the
section on
disposition,
conjugal visits.
creativity, gender, and quantity of prisoners involved. But none bears repeating here. Just use your imagination. But not too often.
Oh, hey,
as
look where I
this
am.
can be harmful.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I knew I could rely on you. This set of keys should give you access to all areas of the island. And my house home. I'm gonna need those back, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, I guess you can have your keys back.
Ah, you found the first book. I'm sure it will give me loads of ideas. Great. You found another book. Can't wait to
Found
read
all
it.
the books.
Another book. Great stuff.
Another
I'll
book.
read this as soon as my shift's over. Fantastic. Another book. I look forward to reading this one. Excellent. That's the last book. With all these at my fingertips, I'll have every answer at my fingertips. I suppose the only person I take orders from now is you, Your Majesty. So, what about it? What's your first order for me? Of course, the most pressing issue is deciding how this facility should be run from now on. You could release all the political prisoners. That's sure to endear you to the public. Or you could just leave things as they are. That's often the simplest choice, and the least paperwork. And of course, you could lock up more innocent people. No one would dare oppose you with a threat of ending up here.
I mean, we're going Paragon route, so...
Yes, ma'am. I'll inform the men of your decision, Your Majesty.
Woohoo! I think that's it now. I think that's all the quests. That's all the everythings. The only thing left are repeat quests like dragging prisoners to jail that will never, ever, 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 ever stop. And Demon Door, and Chicken Racing. And or rather, actually, that's probably the convict escape that I can't do because it's glitched. Demon Door, convict, or dragging people to work. Convict. Industrial is dragging people to work. Yep. And convict. So demon doors and convicts and forced labor. That's all I have left, and most of those are all repeats. So, that is apparently the game. I will say, as fun as Fable is, and I absolutely love these games, don't get me wrong at all, the endings are very anticlimactic because they always have something to do afterwards, which is great for DLC. But like even this one, Trader's Keep, great, an extra adventure that is over, and then here's some more little tiny quests, side quests, run and fetch stuff after you've already beaten the game the DLC of the game. It's a really weird kind of choice. But, you know, it is what it is. And for such a fun game, it's a relatively minor quibble. But it's not like something where you finish the game, boom, done, credits roll, out, satisfaction. That'd be nice. Just saying, guys. But still, this is the final episode, the wrap-up for Fable 3. if you've watched any or all of the series, hopefully my enjoyment for these games has come through, and if you've never played them, I strongly encourage you to. They are a lot of fun to actually play. Do a dark side. Do the exact opposite of what I did. Knock yourself out. Or go light side, go mixed. You be you. That's one thing that Fable games have always been very good at, is you play your way. You want to be all good, be all good. You want to be a mix, be mixed. You want to be a female character dressed as a male, do that. You want to switch genders. Apparently in Fable 2, you got that option at the end of the game, but you've got it. You want to dress as a pauper, dress as a prince. You dress how you want to dress. You play how you want to play, with all focus on magic, focus on ranged weaponry, focus on swords and hammers and stuff. There is a lot of versatility to play this game the way you want to play, which is more a thing now in some games than it used to be. So I don't remember any other game that was really this play it your way at the time when these came out. So these were sort of groundbreaking in that respect. I think, certainly I didn't play any of those games. There may have been several out there that I have no knowledge of whatsoever. But for me at least, this was the first real set of games where it was just like, play it your way. Not just, are you going to be a Jedi or a Sith and use a lightsaber? Because only an insane person would not use a lightsaber when you are a Jedi or Sith, if you're playing Knights of the Old Republic. Fantastic game, by the way. So, I mean, there's a lot of games that have components of this, and it is, but yeah, I've said several times across the course of these playthroughs just how much I enjoy the games and encourage you to play them yourself. So hopefully you've enjoyed my playthrough at the very least, and stick around, look for more content. I will keep on adding games to this. The next one I'm going to be doing, I believe, is actually old school Metal Gear, the original Nintendo game, not Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear, because it was on the Metal Gear Solid Volume 1 that was just released. They put that one on there, I believe, as well. So I'm going to start playing that tonight. So hopefully that'll go up on the channel relatively soon, because it's a really short game. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Please leave a like, subscribe for more content, engage with some comments, say hi, and hope everybody's having a great day, and thank you for watching this playthrough. Bye.